It's 4 o'clock in Thailand and it's my first time leaving the house today. Just picked up my washing and attempting to have a little watermelon shake to help with a little bit of hydration. I feel absolute dog shite. And it's because of the dodgy food around here. I didn't really want to do this video today, but I made a pact to do one every single day, so I'm going to be showing up every day because I don't break promises with myself. But we started off yesterday. Filling station, beautiful scran, beef patties, pulled chicken, 5 scrambled eggs, vegetables, the full shabam. Well nice. I ate it the night before and I had it the night before that as well. We then drove back down from Shillong to Bang Tao. And I thought, I'm in a bit of a mood for a little tickle of a dessert. So I seen a place, a roti. I wanted to try this roti because I'm cultured in that. So I try Thai food. And then I ordered a roti. It was basically, a roti is a pancake with some egg on the outside. And it had banana on the inside and Nutella on top. And I'm not really a fan, if I'm totally honest, of these street stalls, because what it is, it's a ped like that and there's a little cooker on the side of it, so it's probably been there a while. This is where my first trip I'd have loads of that, loads of those meats from those stalls to save money, and probably my second trip as well. But now I will never ever eat meat from one of those stalls because the meat has been there for ages, and because it wasn't meat, I thought, oh, it's acceptable to have one there. There's not going to be germs on that meat. It's literally some dough. Yeah, dough, because the banana was already sealed. And then Nutella's in a jar, so it's literally some dough. So they put it in, put the butter in, cook it up. I have that. And then also bought some fruit, mango, pineapple, watermelon. I've been going there for the last 2 weeks. So all my conclusions go to the roti. And what it did do, it were very nice, don't get me wrong. But 2 hours later, 2 hours later, my body decided to take a little trip to the toilet and exert it out my mouth. And I just had some beef patties a few hours ago and I could feel that at the back of my throat coming out, and it was hurting coming out my throat. Hurting. And the only thing I could put it down to was the roti, because the beef patties, I knew they were very, very well done. The chicken was, pulled chicken was definitely cooked. Definitely cooked. And the eggs, can't really go wrong with scrambled egg, you know what I mean? I had a little bit of a tickle out my throat, but then 12 o'clock came. Ooh, a big boy came out then. 2 o'clock came. Ooh, another big one. Then we got to 4 o'clock. And now it's not just gone from sick, it's gone to this sort of consistency coming out my butthole. So basically, I was peeing out my backside. Not the greatest of sights, and didn't really feel the best either. I then continued to be sick at 6 o'clock as well, but now it's starting to be the stomach bile. I can tell the majority of my tea from last night was out because it didn't hurt my throat anymore from the burgers coming out. And then I think my final time to be sick was 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock that was, and I've knocked training on the head today, obviously, because I'm feeling a bit weaker. Then slept from maybe 8:30, 9 when my roommate went out to about 12:30. I had a little bit of water, a little tickle, but my stomach did feel a little bit weird. We've now got a watermelon shake to help with the hydration, and I've also had an electrolyte. But moral of the story is, even this is for oneself. You can take this or you can leave this. It's totally up to you. But for oneself, note to self is, do not ever eat from a side stall. I'm gonna give one exception, and that is for rice. Khao niao, sticky rice. because I like sticky rice, and that is banging. But other than that, everything else, not allowed. I hate it when there's a bit at the bottom, you know, when you can't get. Come on, this cost me £1. I want to get my money's worth out of this bottom bit. But I'm going to see if this settles down, and in an hour's time, if my stomach doesn't feel weird, I'm then going to attempt to eat some food. I've had a look, I've had a little gander, because if you know me, you know I love my food, and I think we're going to go with some overnight oats. I've not had them in probably 6 months. I've stopped eating oats and avoiding my carbs as well, but I'm just in the mood for that. It's not really the best for my body, but I'm going to go for it. I don't really want some solid food, because I don't really want to have to chew it as much, because if you do puke it out, it's going to work coming out your throat. So just go with the easier broken down food. But that is today's video, and it's all about being careful about what you eat, especially in Thailand, because people... Oh, that's a message. I just got a message about the oats, because I asked, does the gym do overnight oats? Because I've seen it. I'm just checking they're still in stock. And be careful about what you eat in Thailand, especially these stores, because I didn't eat meat there, but with the meat ones, they leave the meat out for hours and hours and hours, and then they put it on to cook. So it's been out the fridge for yonks. Flies been on that. They pooed on it. They're flying away. Dogs could have given it a quick whiff. And it's not really the most hygienic sort of things. But that's today's video. Tomorrow, I think I might do, how do I afford to train in Thailand? Or I could potentially do travelling for MMA gyms. So going around and seeing why I travel MMA gyms, or what the pros and the cons of that. So we're going to do one or the other, but it's going to be along those lines. I'll see you tomorrow. Bish, bash, bosh, pow!